Okay. Jeez. I disconnected. Um. Yeah, cause I guess cause my phone is telling me I reached my data limit. I didn't expect my phone just to cut off if I got to my data limit. Jeez. Well, on my phone, like honestly, my carrier has cut me off. It seems it's my
Isidro
phone cutting me off.
said, "Oh,
Cause I think I don't know. I think my phone thinks I use more data than my cell carrier does. Cause I actually looked up how much my carrier says data I used and how much my phone said I used. Cause my carrier was basically only saying like I used like 100, but my phone was saying like I used like 111. So technically, according to my carrier, I should be able to stream for more time before they cut me off. Really? Really? Jeez. But I don't know. My cell phone just cut me off. It was the one that cut me off just now. Okay. Reconnect. Okay.
Yatsuji Anoki said, hello there, how's it going?
Uh, it's going good. uh, yeah, just casually going through the story. Very casually. Very, very casually. Taking my time. Because I already know I'm already late to the party. Anyways. Because I know the update came out like last week. But I'm just chilling. Okay, did I already read all this? Yeah, I think I did already read this. All this, but then I got cut off just now. Um, okay. Captain. We've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing. Depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Which I don't know actually even said that. Okay. Orphe. Okay, let's hurry up to the operation briefing. Or we'll be punished as okay, as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. Okay. Okay, there's Isolde over there. Which I think I might have seen a spoiler and stuff. But I'm not sure if the spoiler is what I think it is. Cause I think I kind of already predicted the spoiler anyways. If it is what I think it is. Cause I've seen a glimpse of stuff that people post on YouTube. And if the spoiler is what I think it is, like I already predicted it back like when they first introduce the character the spoiler pertains to. Cause like there's a pattern. They have a pattern of doing certain things to certain characters. uh jeez. Or maybe they actually might change the pattern this time and not do
Isidro
saying.
said, by the way, what would you rate this game's story for a free-to-play game?
For a free-to-play game. Hmm. Actually. Hmm. Okay, maybe 4 out of 5, maybe. But well, I just like the character interactions. Really, the interactions between characters.
Thesadul said, what about for a game?
For
Not just for free to play, for a game.
just for a game. Hmm. Maybe. Hmm. Maybe three. It's just for, as a game. Maybe 3 out of 5 stars. Oh, okay. Okay, the members of
Thesadul
Oval Squad are gathered
said,
around the
okay,
command
pretty
table.
enough. Thesadul said, it's good then.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just like the character interactions. Because, yeah, this basically just makes me feel like, well, this and, well, Cyber Sleuth made me feel like I was just playing animes. I was just playing an anime. Well, Cyber Sleuth is just a very long anime for me, though. Because it took me how many hours to finish it? Oh my gosh. Like, I thinking about it, like, I thought about this just recently. I basically spent like a week's worth of time playing Cyber Sleuth, basically. Like, I spent a week worth of time playing Cyber Sleuth. Like, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Because I spent like 150 something hours in it. Or, well, more than 150 hours, I guess,
Thesadul
playing it.
said, you spent a whole year. Thesadul said, and I liked it.
Well, yeah, I was playing it for several months, over several months. Yeah, 'cause I started playing it in November, and then yeah, I just finished it this month, right? No, when did I finish it this month? Wait a second, when did I finish Cyber Sleuth? Uh, actually,
Thesadul said,
no, last month.
10 months, bro.
Yeah, it took me 10 months to finish the game. 10 months, like like over 10 months. I spent a week's worth of time playing the game, which is kind of interesting. Like thinking about that, like when it comes to gaming, like
Thesadul said, if I wasn't be there, it would probably take like 6 months.
oh gosh, yeah,
Thesadul
I don't know, maybe.
said, because I interrupt you a lot.
Did it.
uh, maybe, because sometimes I sidetrack myself. So some bits I just I get distracted, like trying to understand the Digimon language and trying to translate it into English. Like, jeez. Like, it's just funny that I just randomly picked up a piece of paper earlier and then saw that, oh, I found a piece of paper. I'm like, oh, this is something I was translating from the Digimon language into English. Like, jeez.
Thesadul said, Digimon language?
Yeah, they have. I don't know. Yeah, there's bits in the stream where I was translating the Digimon language because well, technically they're really just writing in Japanese, like in it's basically Japanese, but it's just not Japanese. It's not with regular Japanese characters. And that's the thing. It's actually interesting when Japanese people do that, where they'll give like they'll give like the worlds like their own language, or not really their own language, but their own letters.
Said,
But then if you just
aren't
look
they
at
just
it,
random letters?
no, they weren't just random letters. They weren't. That's the same. They weren't just random letters. You could actually translate them into Japanese and then translate them into English.
Thesidul said, oh wow.
Like, because yeah, it translated quite a few lines from Japanese into English, or from from the Digimon language into Japanese and then translating that into English.
Thesidul said, so what about Yu-Gi-Oh language? You know the magical circle, right?
I think that might be gibberish, actually. I don't know. It probably doesn't mean anything. Though that stuff. But it's interesting when they actually put effort into, when companies actually put effort into making a language that people can understand. If they put the effort into it. Okay, the members of Old Squad are gathered around the command table. Yeah, I read that one. Otto?
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltus stronghold.
Oh.
Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltus communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel.
Thesidul
Therefore, before the
said,
main force advances into
imagine
the Hollow
magical
to launch
circles
full
language
sweep,
is a language
we will
like
deploy
Digimon
several
language, and when
elite
you
squads
decode
to their
it,
comms
it shows a
outposts
link.
within the Hollow for recon.
Thesidul said,
Oh my
you
gosh.
type the link, and boom. Rick roll.
That would be evil. If a company did that, that would be evil. I would be salty at that point. Like, geez, I did all that work just to get Rick rolled. Like, geez, ew, gosh. Like, if CyberSwift did that to me, I would have walked away. I mean, I would have eventually came back, but I would have walked away at that point. Because that would have just been horrible. Like, oh gosh. Like, I put so much effort into translating the Digimon language into Japanese, and then translating the Japanese into English just to get rickrolled. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I would be salty at that point. I would just walk away. Like I said, eventually I'll come back, but I'll just walk away at that point.
The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me We've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Oh.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation.
Wait, how did she already know? That's the question now. Wait, were the jokes that people were saying about her being a stalker, right? Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the hollow.
Okay.
The Exaltists have long plagued Waifei Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis.
Ooh, okay. Wow. And the game
Obel Squad reporting in.
loaded very
We are
weirdly.
the target hollow.
Okay, now try to tell me how to play. Okay, when they're off the field. Where they support. I guess they are.
Blitz Squad, in position.
Aegis Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Why is my game stuttering so much?
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
Okay.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person. Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them.
Okay. Interesting.
At
Went
least,
this way.
that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really?
Oh.
I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy later.
right there. Like, oh jeez. Okay.
We've
There.
successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Okay, those are some long titles. Just call me Lord Faithin. Oh my gosh, no. That hmm. You can't just say that one. You can't.
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Faithin that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Faithin they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Faithin.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
I hear from the underworld? Sounds pretty cool.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
So as long... Okay, so as long as you're standing by... Okay, by the right values...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
Okay. What's happening here? Self-defense. Deadly self-defense move?
Today I'm teaching you the deadliest self-defense move known to man. However, this move is only for life or death situations and not to be messed with. This move was created by Yeltsin in 1987. However, it was immediately banned from all karate competitions due to its violent nature.
Said. You read my message too, right?
Yeah, I did. Wait. Yeah, I did read it. Okay.
Which is why once again I urge you to use caution. Step 1 is to make a fist, ensuring that your thumb is on the outside of your fingers. If it is on the inside, it can break your thumb during impact. Do this with both hands. You now want to place your fists halfway between your chest and your hip. Once you're at this point, move them slowly from side to side, and eventually the momentum will end up with...
Oh no, no, I think I know where this is going. No. I feel like I know where this is going. Like, no. Not okay. No, since I'm already aware of it, I'm just gonna run right into it.
You. Today I'm teaching you.
Said.
笑いながら床を転げ回っているかを笑いながら床を転げ回っているかを笑いながら床を転げ回っているかを
Like, oh my gosh. Gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe my eyes. Just, jeez.
Thesidul said, actually that was a self-defense by you. You defended yourself from Rickroll.
笑いながら床を転げ回っている顔。
Like, oh my gosh. Like, jeez. How did I know it was a Rickroll? Like, like, oh my gosh. Like, wow. Actually, I was thinking for that was a Rickroll probably right around this time, right here.
It's halfway between your chest and your hip. Once you're at this point, move them slowly from side to side, and eventually the
That, yeah, and I paused right there. Like, it was right there. I realized it was a Rickroll. Like, jeez.
momentum will end up with you.
Like, wow. Like, what's going on here? Is this another Rickroll? Oh, speed. Oh my gosh.
Use caution. Step 1 is to make a fist, ensuring that your thumb is on the outside of your fingers. If it is on the inside, it can break your thumb during impact. Do this with both hands. You now want to place your fists halfway between your chest and your hip. Once you're at this point, move them slowly from side to side, and eventually the momentum will end up with you. Use caution. Step
like, oh my gosh. No, I think it's probably because I've been on the internet too long. I've been on the internet too long. I can recognize Rickrolls. Jeez. Is that the kiosk? Is that symbol? Is that a kiosk?
Thesidul said, you can recognize Rickrolls? LMAO. Thesidul said, dude is internet itself.
Like, gosh. Like, honestly, the song's not bad. The song's not bad. It's just people overdo this, the Rick rolling. That's it. The song's not bad. It's just people overuse it to mess with people. Jeez. Okay, I guess I'll just put this back on auto.
I hope so.
Okay, villain or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Okay.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections. That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
did play. I guess playing Soldier 11's Agent Story is mandatory. Anyways, because like the first one you get, you have to play for
There are
them.
more
Play
enemies
for
than
it.
we expected.
Okay.
Agent Squad, what's your status? Careful of Agent Squad, come in!
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in hollows. The interference pattern.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Squad is pinned down. Agent Squad, do you copy?
Oh, okay. I
Enemy
should.
reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad,
Speed
Jeez.
and the others should be okay. Right?
The fastest way to restore comms is to disable the nearby jamming device.
Prepare to burn! Looks like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't need to beat them. I just need to wait.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Oh, we're switching. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so that's how she fights? I'm not gonna read anything. I am just avoiding reading right now.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ.
I'll figure it out. Eventually.
Blitz Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy... the envoy and the cap...
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests? Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Runner Gray. Over
Seems
here.
that annoying signal interference is still floating around in the air.
The enemy control room is just ahead. It's packed with communications gear.
Okay. Okay, found the jammer switch. Okay, I'll turn it off. As the switch flips down, the hum of the machine somewhere in the comms room comes to a halt.
Agent Squad, come in.
Aegis reporting in. We read you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
They sure have a large reserve of miasma.
Aegis. Are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system. Definitely not my type. Just going a little harder won't hurt.
Press the advantage. Ether vision activate.
Not over yet.
Okay. Control panel. Okay, to see. Switch link to the ether transmission device. A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port. and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system goes still. That's kind of weird. I just don't read the stuff that involves gameplay stuff. I just read the stuff that involves story stuff.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting hall. And the rest is shown what we've got as needed.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Split Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Oh, what just happened?
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured a data copy from the control room.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
Oh.
What's a coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest. Laid to rest? Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
These are obscura, as they call them, in the last season. Not season. I would say season, but I know it's not seasons. I'm saying seasons because of Destiny, because Destiny goes based off of seasons. But I know it's the last chapter of the story. You see, that just shows I'm a Destiny player. I just think
Scouting?
Destiny.
All clear.
I played too much Destiny for too long. Okay, what is EOS doing? Okay. Wise. Okay. This is an ESA research device built by Porcelumix. Alice calls it an obscura.
Is that Linkurba?
Like Kribo. Like Kribo. Oh my. Yeah, the way it said it, the way that the text to speech said it, was weird. It sounded like Kriba. Well, to me, it just sounded like it's a Kriba. Yeah, obscura. Hey, that was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolda. Okay, Vegas is talking now. Are these just regular Ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Wise is talking now. Okay. Anything tied to Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too.
Can you just stop jumping Kurabot?
Yeah, it just keeps jumping. It's a bit distracting. Okay. Are you saying that Defense Force has some information on it? Okay, I guess. Okay, we'll look at the intel when. Okay, you look at the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. Okay, sigh. What a difficult person to work with. Murphy. Don't be discouraged. Mr. Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a whole... Wait, I say whole. For a while. And still saying... What? Keep moving? Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna grab this thing first. Okay, I wonder if this is one of the mazes. Okay, it is. I'm gonna pull out a controller. Play out a controller. I hate playing the maze without a controller.
There's an unusual silence in the air.
Where are my cables? What the heck? Where's my USB cable? A usually keep plugged in here. Oh, there it is. Where'd my USB cable go? Because these are control the maze, but I'm not using a mouse and keyboard. Oh, that's not working. Is it? So my controller's not working?
There's an unusual silence in the air.
Okay, that port. I don't know why it's not working that port. Okay. The maze. Or well, more like obstacle course. I can't replay this obstacle course with a mouse and keyboard. It's too annoying to play with a mouse and keyboard.
Thesidul said, I'm sorry, I'm asking because I don't understand. What is the purpose of this game?
The unknown device.
I
Now
mean, what is the
analyzing.
player's motivation?
Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
I just fell.
Hey, come on.
What's the purpose? Well, this is basically like a live service game like Destiny, where it has a
Thesidul,
longer running story, basically.
like, in Destiny you want to upgrade.
Like, okay, not because it's basically, well, this is a gacha game. Basically, it's to collect as much characters as you can. Basically. Well, and then there's also the element of it's kind of made for lonely people that wish they had girlfriends. Jeez, I feel like I'm roasting people now, but kind of
Thesidul
basically is
said,
that.
So, why would I want to got all characters? What is the motivation in it?
Well, okay, well, for normal people, it's to, well, to do end game stuff, like do the challenging stuff at the end of the game, or not really at the end of the game, but the challenging stuff later on. But there are the people that, well, want the characters because they like how the character looks, and then they basically are infatuated with the character. They're in love with the character, and I don't do that. I just play the game for fun, collect the combat. Really. Well, then yeah, me collecting different characters. Well, yeah, it gives me more variety to use when it comes to endgame stuff, like the challenging stuff. But I do play some of the challenge stuff, like when I'm not streaming. Really. Which I think I've done all the original ones, but I know there's some of them that change out regularly.
Said, no, what I'm asking is this, if the game's main motivation, aside from the story, is unlocking characters, what do we gain by unlocking them? In other words, what encourages the player to do this?
Oh. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Really. I really don't know how to explain it. I mean, I guess they're basically... Okay, where is it? I think I need to show this. The basically... Oh, it's not going to show me the character screen? Oh, come on, really? Oh, really? It's not going to show me the character screen.
Thesidul said, I mean, why would someone say, dude, I wish I had this character, for example? What makes it appealing? Do you become stronger, or do new storylines open up?
Well, there are some stuff where... Well, it's not really storylines. It's more like just... You get to interact with the character outside of the story, outside the main story, if you have the character unlocked. Basically. And then you get to build up a bond with the character outside of the story, if you have the character. Which, yeah, I don't do that. I do it for some characters. I've done it for some characters. I don't really care to do it for all the characters I have, anyways. I just go looking here. Okay. You actually have quite a bit of points I can use.
Said, I don't know. I never understood why people loves gacha.
Yeah, because gacha games kind of cater to lonely people that don't get enough human interaction. So they can have characters to obsess over, really. That's the thing. That's one of the things about gacha games. I mean, they can be fun. That's the thing. They can be fun, but then, yeah, they're kind of catering to the people that, like, will fall in love with the character, basically. Which I don't do that. I don't fall in love with characters. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't have waifus. I'm not. I like anime, but I'm not that much of an anime nerd to have a waifu. Like, jeez. Like yeah, a bunch of the characters in this game, I like them as people. Like people, air quotes people. Not really. They're obviously not people because they're fictional. They're fake. They're fake people. I mean, I guess if there were real people, I would like them. This calls they're all just nice people. That's it. But other than that, I'm not really invested in the characters in a way that other people are. Because obviously some people find a character they really like and they will fall in love with the character and spend money to unlock more abilities for the character. And I don't do that. I'm not spending money. I'm a free-to-play player.
an unusual silence in the air.
Just lay on the ground.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Oh, it's a pass by one.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
They're not all bad. Plenty still played a part in this.
That may be true, but most ordinary employees were probably acting under pressure or coercion, right?
And what about you? Were you forced or pressured into becoming a proxy?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. I guess we're done interacting now. I guess I'll look at this thing. Stacked obstacles? These obstacles? They're just... I mean, they're barely stacked. I don't know about them. Just in the way. They probably just climb over them, really. Like, right there. just step on that box. Or climb up on this, and then you're over it. It's not really that much of an obstacle. It's just climb over it. And then you're through. Like, very easy to get around it. Okay. These obstacles are blocking Aegis Squad's path to the rendezvous point. Okay, let's clear them while we wait for them. Okay. Yes, Captain Magus. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna move it.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
Yeah. And thanks to the envoy for all his hard work, too.
You all carried the operation. I was just doing my duty.
Okay, I guess they're done talking now. I literally just have a character on a scooter.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
Okay, you are the pilot Dimac or pilot Dismac?
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted, someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first, and then Seed Senior told me.
Okay, who's Seed Senior?
Seed Senior. Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
Well, yeah, that was
You two have quite
a
a
lie.
unique way of talking.
Not much better, Soldier 11.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time, I have to say, you really are something special.
Thesidul
Wavelength?
said,
Are Seed and Soldier
maybe it's for
11
people with a
intelligent
collector's
constructs
mindset.
too?
After all, competitive games are for competitive people. Progression-based games are for those who enjoy a sense of power and so on.
Well, yeah. Actually, yeah. Do I count as like being a collector? I don't know. Nah, I don't really care. They collected all the characters. Because there are plenty of characters that well, could have gotten, but that would require me to go on my way to spend money that I don't want to spend on characters in a game that's free to play. That's weird.
Thesidul said, I think you just trying to have fun.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I guess I spend more time trying to level up characters and do the challenging stuff, the end game stuff, when I'm not streaming the game. But mostly what I do, yeah, I just stream the story. I just don't really. Other than that, as I stream the story, I'll just play like the end game stuff off stream. Okay. Actually, yeah, no, I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing. No, okay. This game, yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, I do take the time to level up characters in this game, but that's the same reason why I kind of stopped playing Genshin Impact, which is from the same company, because Genshin Impact required a lot of grinding to level up the characters, and I was just like, nope, I'm done. I'm not doing that. This game's more casual. I'm like, Genshin Impact was fun to play, but it's just too too grind heavy. Jeez. It just got to the point where I was like, nope, I'm not playing this. Just to grind 24/7. At least with this game, well, I also have to spend as much time to level up the characters, and I can. Well, I mean, I'd watch YouTube at the same time, anyways, or listen to podcasts or something at the same time.
Thesidul said, my friend has thousands of hours in Genshin Impact.
Ooh. Jeez. Actually, wait. No, I can't. Maybe I can't complain. Where we just.
I'm not joking. He turned into a Discord moderator meme. Thesidul said,
I can't say shit.
I'm serious, not a joke.
I can't say shit. I can't even say shit. Honestly, just that's just on my. That's just on play. That's just on PC alone. Oh my gosh. Gosh, I can't say shit. I can't even say shit about somebody else spending a lot of time in a game. I can't even say anything. Yeah, I can't say shit. Like, just on PC alone, I have 1,144 hours in Destiny 2 on PC alone. Like, and I started out on PS4. I played Destiny 1 as well. I played Destiny 1 on PS4. And then Destiny 2 on PS4. And then Destiny 2 on PC. Or on Steam. So obviously I have way more than 1,000 hours in Destiny. I can't even say anything. But I mean, okay, that's also over like 10 years as well, actually. Genshin Impact's only been out for like 5 years. And Destiny's been out for 10 years. Or, well, 11 years now, I guess. Jeez. I probably spend a lot of time in this game too. Probably. But I don't spend... Like, maybe I don't spend that much time in this game, actually. I've played this game for, like... Maybe... Like... 2 hours a week, maybe. When I'm not streaming the story stuff. Maybe. I don't play the game for that long. Or, okay, maybe I'll have the game open, but I won't be playing it, actively playing it. I'll just be watching YouTube with the game open at the same time. Really. Okay.
Still, winning over these girls might be easy, but as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Okay, leave it to me. Okay, time for the Proxy's magic to shine.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
They won't be able to escape. No, it's just weird that they have these these devices to guide them for these weird folding spaces. And they call them carrots. Like, it's just funny. Like, they couldn't even come up with anything more, I don't know, cooler for a device that works as a GPS in a extra dimensional space that folds in on itself. Okay, okay, they won't be able to escape. I'm fixing after all.
I got this.
Okay, well, I got this. Oh, shit.
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 80 total.
What the?
2, 1. 0. Now we're all clear.
Did they just kill them that easily?
Oboe Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Nah, they're overpowered then. If they actually did that easily. Like, really, if they actually did that easily, then they're overpowered. Or unless those ones are just way weaker than the first one. And the second one. That appeared in this game. And the third one. Yeah, I guess there's been 3 of them. Okay, I guess those ones are probably no, whatever. I'm not gonna overstate this anymore. Okay, amid the sonorous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill hysterical screams, Seed brings in the Exaltus captives. The Exaltus captives. Oh, okay. The Exaltus captives? But they captured Exaltus? Already?
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
What?
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing
Unhinged
fire?
priest. Yeah, okay.
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
Okay. That's how the Exaltus operate.
What sets these Exaltus apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like they would die. Okay, calm down, Captain Magus.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltus member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Oh.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Okay, don't need any labels or definitions.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
Okay, something urgent that needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists.
Hey, I'm not a
known
gacha
as a
lover, but
sacrifice.
can I have that blue girl, please?
The blue girl? Jeez. Oh gosh. Well, right now she's available to unlock. Now. Jeez. Yeah, I think she's meant to be like a eccentric character. But personally, I just don't like her because of the voice actress that's just voicing her. But that's it. Or well, okay. Well, there's nobody who's confirmed to be the voice actress yet, but I'm pretty sure I know who the voice actress is because I recognize her voice, and I just don't like her as a person. Like I've already like she's already voiced another character in this game too, which I'm like, yeah, it's okay. That she was voicing a villain. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And the character's too weird for me, anyways. So I just don't really like the character because the character's weird. It's just a weird person. And then the voice actress, I just don't like. Well, like the voice actor for the mech, well, not the really mech, it's the robot guy that hangs out with that character. I like him. I think I know who it is. I like him, but the actress for the girl, I don't.
Thesadud said, "Relay Ox. I can fix her."
I
think that's like her backstory where the big robot guy that hangs out with her, or well, not really, was trying to fix her. But now he's kind of, his mind is not there, or his mind is dormant or something. Like he can walk around and stuff, but he's not there. Okay. Bioweapon? Wait, they're calling them bioweapons? Are they? I don't think they're really meant to be bioweapons. Because, well, the character Bringer, when he turned into a sacrifice, he's still... Actually, nah, he was like the only one that they showed that was still kind of a person that could communicate still. Yeah, the other ones that couldn't really communicate. Nice thing about it. They just moved around like wildly, like they're weird animals. Or human-shaped animals, basically.
These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Waifei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Oh.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
To the problem? The situation isn't that bad. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the sacrifices can't survive outside of the hollow. Outside the hollow, I think. So that's what he said. They can't survive outside the hollow, because then they just break down or something. And they need a core. Which the only known core was taken by the mayor. Or I think it was taken by the mayor. Okay. Situation isn't that bad yet.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Waifei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Okay, watch out for a last ditch counterattack. Okay, they won't go down.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the proxy's eyes couldn't pierce the darkness.
Thesidul said, LOL.
Okay. What the heck? Did she just glitch out a bit? Wait a second. Yeah, she's glitching out.
Thesidul said, hey, can I have that snake robot too? Just asking.
Just asking. Well, I mean, the snake robot's attached to another person. Or it seems to be attached to another person. Jeez. Okay, Sarah. Actually, yeah, I think this is the first time I actually gave her a character model. She never actually had a character model before this. I think she just appeared in cutscenes. Or, well, not really appeared in cutscenes. More appeared in, like, the comic-style cutscenes they have. I don't think she was actually had a 3D model in the game now. Or now she has a 3D model in the game. You know, she's appeared, like, several times in the story. And she's jittering. I don't know if that can be seen on the stream. She's jittering as shit. Like, she's glitching out. Like, really? Oh my gosh. Oh, that can be seen in the stream.
Who the hell is this caveman?
These are the bad guys. These are the bad guys. These people are part of the bad guys. Okay, the military's operation has started. Okay, you're to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Okay, devoted follower. Okay, everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. Okay.
Thesidul said, Show your face, motherfucker.
Jeez. Well, I don't think he's that important to show his face anyways. Okay, but the defense force has overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately. Okay, with what little strengths we have left. Sarah, okay, we don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are... Huh? Is that inevitable? Fortunately, the defense force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. Okay, as long as the overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine you. Oh, jeez, or refine me. He says, "May the Creator refine me." Jeez. Okay, so the evil people are evil people things, doing evil people things, like usual. But that's how it goes. What the heck? It's just random people chanting in the background. Okay, the Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over Seagaze Road as our base of operations. Okay. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. But, okay. There seems to be way more people at the base today. Okay, Magus. The snake robot. Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first. Okay. There's Isolde all the way over here.
Fufu's here.
These are all the characters I have. Okay. Jeez. Oh, the characters I don't have down here at the bottom. Not right at the bottom. It's a loop. It's a loop. It loops back on itself. You can scroll forever. They just keep adding more and more characters. Okay, actually, let me count how many characters I actually have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 times 3, that would be 21. Okay, actually count how many characters I don't have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Said
15.
Yo, some characters are definitely designed for pedophiles. That should not be allowed.
Okay.
Said, this is sick.
Well, yeah, some characters are not adults. Yeah. Like, most of the cast is. Most of them.
Off misfortune and disaster.
But some of them are not.
Ready.
Ready and waiting.
Well,
Standing by.
and some characters I'm now questioning,
To what do I owe the pleasure?
like this one was kind of implied to be like a young adult, but maybe not at this point.
How can this be allowed?
Well, I think it's because it's not a porn game, which is, I guess, a good thing that it's not a porn game.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Thesidul said. But it's sexual is as a child?
Well, I don't think so. Yeah, actually, look this guy up.
Thesidul said. You don't think so? Which child wears like a hooker?
It's like a hooker. What? I don't think there's any characters that are children in this game that dress scantily. Like, okay, the closest to characters that are kind of implied to be children that kind of do dress scantily
Standing by.
would be like these two.
Bear witness to the noble. Where are we going? There's no class today.
Because they are implied that they're students and they have swimsuit outfits.
Thesidul said. Oh no. Thesidul said. Show the other ones.
The other ones, well, this one's made.
Come on,
Well,
let's get to work.
Let's start the experiment.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Well, I didn't know about this character. This character probably can be considered a child. Probably. You know, technically they said that she's older than like some of the other characters in the cast. But that's, I don't know. That's a weird saying to get into. Really. And I just not gonna think about it.
Thesidul said. Don't try to avoid that shit, Mr. Relight. Show that short human character.
What, this one?
Foo-foo's here.
What?
Thesidul said. Yes. Thesidul said. What the fuck is this?
I don't think she's dressed like a hooker. She's wearing like a dress shirt. And, well, yeah, she's wearing shorts. And, well, she has like a jacket on. And, well, okay, this character don't really say how old she is.
Thesidul said. In a game where you try to collect wafers.
Well,
Thesidul
for some people, yes.
said. Making sounds like her and shit.
well, she's a tiger person. Like, yeah, actually, yeah, I just don't really think. Uh,
Thesidul said, yeah, tiger person, cat person, actually 1,000 years old blah blah. Thesidul said, that's sick, no cover for this shit.
you know, yeah, I think she's. Well, she says she's not a kid. I think in one thing she says she's not a kid. That's the thing. Like, she's just short.
Thesidul said, yeah, whatever. Thesidul said, we all know what they meant while designing this.
Like, I don't know.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm just looking at the outfits. Yeah, the ones I think are probably the most, maybe the most risque. This one and that one.
Proxy.
Really. And yeah, they're just a lot of characters.
Let's take a break.
Maybe this one too, but this is one of those characters where they try to be like, oh, she's an old lady, but she looks young. Yeah. This is one of those characters. Yeah, this game's basically like anime. It basically is like anime, where yeah, anime has that where they have the characters that are like. Actually, oh my gosh! Wait, let me look this up. I'm actually gonna look up an anime that has like a character where they're like, oh, she's actually way older than she looks like. Like, I'm actually gonna look this up. Okay, what's the anime I'm thinking of? It's
Thesidul said, everyone knows what the fuck is up. Enough with the not human, actually old, this, that, actually blah blah.
okay. Here, now let me just show an anime. This is I'm just gonna use a wiki. So there's an anime called Masamune's Revenge, or Masamune could no revenge. So Masamune's Revenge, basically. And yeah, this main character. The main character is a high school student. Like, or well, yeah, he's a high school student. And then this is the main character's mom. It's like this is the main character's mom. Just that. God.
Thesidul said, yes, so what the fuck is this? You cannot legalize this shit. Thesidul said, this is ridiculous. Thesidul said, this is a bug in laws. Thesidul said, law should be me. Thesidul
Okay.
said,
jeez.
I will be the law.
Yeah, the main character's mom. The main character's mom. Like, just that. Like, just that. Yeah, there's a couple animes that are like that, where they have a character that looks young, maybe too young, and yeah, they're
Thesidul
older.
said, not gonna lie, if I would have power, I would nuke Japan again.
Oh God, no. Like okay, honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like,
Thesidul said, they have a lot of sick persons.
no, I don't think it's not Japan as a
Thesidul
whole.
said, and they make world like us.
No, it's not Japan as a whole. It's just
Thesidul
the
said,
manga,
like the Masterisk.
like the manga anime nerd people. Really, it's just because, well, I'm pretty sure Japan's culture is not really like that, or doesn't really support that kind of stuff. Really, it's just that there's the subculture of anime nerds and manga nerds or whatever that,
Thesidul
well,
said,
play into that stuff.
so what is manga anime originated? Japan. They corrupted world. I will destroy you, Japan.
No, it's not all. It's not all animes. Even like animes like or and stuff. Anime mangas, really. Like, even the one I just showed. I'm like that one. That's a like. They play that for a joke. That the character's mom looks way younger than she's supposed to. Like they play that as a joke, basically. Like it's a whole. Or I guess meant to them. It's kind of meant to be a gag. That the main character's mom is way older than she looks. Like, well, I've seen it in other animes too, where that's meant to be like a joke. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, another example that's kind of popular. It's probably maybe more popular. There's an anime called A Certain Magical Index.
Said, Arabs in Japan and some Africans.
Ooh.
Time to die.
Maybe that might not be good to say, but
Thesidul said, whatever, at least release the Digimon game.
Like, oh my gosh, yeah, oh, wait a second. Oh, they gave a polychrome. Wow, that means I can pull for a character. Wow. I'm just gonna take these. This gonna leave those alone. Jeez. I'm gonna pull. I can pull for a character. I'm not gonna pull for her. I just don't want her. Just not her at all. Just not this one. Not this one. Don't want her. Avoiding her. What the? Do I have those two maxed out? Maybe I do. Okay, maybe I'll skip her too. Oh wait, no. Do I have another stun agent? Electric stun agent? I guess I don't. Okay, maybe I should get her. Huh. Well, this one. Not the other one. I don't want the other one. I'm just gonna hate on the character. Probably, like, the only character I really hate on. Or, well, I can not really hate on. I just don't care for. At all. Period.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Said. Zenless Zone Epstein.
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
Jeez. Like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah. If stuff in this game was happening like on that dude's island, I probably wouldn't be playing this game at all. Probably. I probably would not be playing this game.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Okay. I'll have to give what? Okay, I have to get that some thoughts. Okay. Wait, is he actually give me an option where I can snitch? I'll snitch.
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Like, okay, Okay, but Captain Magus has actually been very cooperative. It doesn't really matter which I push.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me, and her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
It didn't make it blush. That I saw that. It was blushing. That's weird. Like, jeez. Okay. Look at my temper. Okay. What's so dishonorable about it?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
Everything is that black and white. Not that kind of proxy.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
Oh. Major General? This isn't this isn't the interrogate the proxy part, right? Jeez. Okay.
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Oh, what, is that supposed to be him? Right there? How are you supposed to say that name? Adjutant? No. Did I say that word right? No, whatever. I'm not familiar with that word. I'm actually gonna look that one up. I'm actually just gonna look it up. Because I'm just not familiar with it.
Adjutant.
Oh, okay. I did say right. Okay. Adjutant. A staff officer who helps a commanding officer with administrative affairs. Oh, okay. Assistant. Oh, okay. That's an interesting. Like now, like I looked up adjutants, and the third definition on this list is pretty interesting. Oh wait, there's more. Because it says, Eyser of two large Asian storks, having a head and neck bare of feathers, black wings, and big underparts. Is it big? White underparts. Is it big? Jeez. I'm brain farting right now. I'm brain farting. Okay. I guess I'll just talk to this guy. Okay, adjutant. Sir, the Major General's guest has arrived. Okay, Major General's adjutant. Please follow me. You two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel. Okay. You follow the adjutant's lead and head with Isolde into the Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Okay.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
And he looks like a guy that's probably evil. Jeez. Okay.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Wi-Fi Peninsula,
LOL.
known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Wi-Fi Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower.
Oh,
Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance, so I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde? Until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquay Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
Okay, so is he not really in leagues with them? Is he trying to say? I thought they said he was acquainted with the... Well, the guy that runs the company. Okay. I'm really sorry, Wise. You came here to help, and this is how you're treated. Okay, life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restrictions. Okay, Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago, okay? And was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. Well, I mean, like, he's an asshole. Like, okay. It'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Huh? The truth behind... Okay, the truth behind it. Okay, to be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. Oh, okay. Okay, it's getting off track. But the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Obel Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give everything to protect you. Huh. After briefing you on the military operation, Isolde takes her leave. Oh. Okay, Wise. Talk about rude. Are all defense force generals this unpleasant? Okay, restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. I may as well be a prisoner. Jeez. Okay. But if we're just going back down to the rest at Suibin Temple. Yeah. If we're just going back to the rest of Suibin Temple, we shouldn't be stopped, right? Okay. Last night's ashes. Okay. Should I interact with them? Can I interact with them? Oh, it's those ones that are in the little tanks. Salutes. He just salutes. But did he just animate him doing it? They just put a thing saying salutes? Like, really? Oh, can I talk to him? Oh, soldier on duty. Okay, salutes. Okay, please do not disturb the sentry on duty. Oh, okay. Wow. No, I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna take a selfie. Oh. It's a button. Oh. Did I not push the button the first time? Yeah. Let's take a selfie. Just there. Jeez. Oh, that was a weird place to put the camera. Okay. Like, jeez. Okay, attempt to return to Suibin Temple. Wait, attempt? What, they're not gonna let me? Okay, stern face. How you... What face? Okay, sorry, orders from above. You're not allowed to leave. Okay, argue with facts and logic. So in a harsh and intimidating tone. Argue with facts and logic. Okay, I don't know who you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders. Okay, argue with facts and facts of reason again. Okay, the argument draws the attention of several nearby soldiers. Oh. Okay, trigger. Are you okay, Wise? Comrade, Wise is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. Okay, Seed. Okay, the mighty Mr. Wise got taken down a notch. What is she going on about? Okay, wait, so you gotta double down. I'm just following orders. Okay, Soldier 11. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where this soldier is coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom. Oh my gosh, she still doesn't. I don't even, honestly, at this point, I don't even remember what the original name that codename that they're using. for well, the first time he met her. At this point, I just don't even remember because she keeps getting it wrong all the time. I just don't even remember. It's just obscured. Okay. Storm off in defeat. Straw with head held high. Not that one. Okay, so they're not letting me go back to the temple, apparently. I can't even get close to it. Oh my gosh. I guess they knew people were going to try it anyways because the car's right there. to restrict the fast travel. Okay, what if I try to go to a different place? Just they blocked everything. Everything's blocked. They blocked everything. Oh my gosh. They knew it. They knew people were gonna try it. They knew people were gonna try it to escape somehow. They knew it. Developers knew it. They knew it.
Thesadug said, "What's your favorite character to play so far?"
Favorite character to play so far would probably be where is she? Right here.
This is the path I follow.
Like Miyabi. Like she has a sword. And she slashes the shit out of everything. And then it's cooked. It's done. It's done at that point.
Said, "Oh, katana."
Basically, yeah. Ooh.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay, it's probably not gonna let me do it. Yeah, I don't think I can do it from here, can I? Actually, no, I think I could. There. Where is it?
Said, "If a character looks similar from where?"
She looks similar. I don't think there's really any character that I can think of that look like her. I'm not reading this. I'm just not gonna read it. I'm not reading. I'm just not reading.
Said, "It looks like Ari from League of Legends."
Her hair and face?
Her hair and face.
Oh. What is it? She's a fox girl or something. I think I have an idea of who the character is you're talking about. I'm not that into League to know the character, but I think I know who you're talking about. I think.
Thesadug said, "Yeah."
I'm unstoppable. Weakling. No room for mercy. My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option.
Weakling.
I'm there. That's basically it. Okay, yeah, complete stage. Yeah, she's just kind of like using. Okay, a bunch of the end game stuff I use, like, what is it? I use her, this wolf guy, and where is he? He's somewhere here. Somebody else. This guy. This guy. Because I have a squad where I use with those people in it. Actually, wait, can I show it? Am I able to? Can I see my presets? It's gonna let me look at my presets actually. I mean, I guess it. Yeah, I will. Oh wait, yeah, it is these guys. Like, I already have them set. Oh my gosh! Wow. It's like I like to use stuff. Like, jeez. Yeah, that's my team. I do a bunch of end game stuff with this team right here. And then, well, and then I use this team as well. Quite a bit, actually. Well,
Thesidul said, "It must be really hard now to create an original main character for an anime. There are so many anime characters that whatever you do, it ends up resembling someone."
Oh yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Even when it comes to like anime powers, like there's like how many anime characters with like the same kind of power. Like, or same kind of powers, really. It's because, well, you have to think outside the box to come up with a weird and unique power to give a character. Really. Or, well, then there's JoJo. Like, where they got characters that can unravel themselves. Like, turn themselves into string and unravel themselves. Like, jeez. And, well, characters that can take inanimate objects and to turn them into living beings. And even turn them into flesh chunks so they can repair their body. That is weird. Like, jeez. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just talk to these guys now.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
Oh.
A significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
So you're really that eager to see me tortured? I'm a pro. I couldn't be caught. Oh my gosh. Jeez. No, I'll just go with the first one.
Since you already see me as a villain, it's only natural I've learned how to avoid torture, right?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Okay. Alright, Isolde explains the Major General's orders to everyone.
Thesidul said, actually, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Creators made the right call. People make fun of the hair, but the protagonists' hairstyles are so weird that they don't look like anyone else.
Actually, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, their hairs are very out there. They're kind of easy to tell, like, when they're like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character, or... well, tell us they're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character, or, other stuff. Actually, yeah. Okay, I see, it's okay. Isolde explains the... Yeah, I read this, actually.
Temporarily restricting the proxy's movements and communications? What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious Phaethon locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just... so...
That's terrible!
That's terrible. True. Okay. Were you about to say it's good? Like, I don't know.
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad.
Thesidul
The Major
said,
General's idea of
I gotta go.
hospitality might
Thanks
be
for
questionable,
everything, Mr.
but for a
Relight.
soldier,
Have a nice night.
orders are
Okay.
orders.
Thesidul said,
So, as much as
Bye.
we regret it,
Yeah,
the
good night.
legendary proxy
Or,
Phaethon will
well,
have to stay put in
maybe a good
fighting
day.
heights for a while.
For you, because it's probably
You
early in
sure
the
you're
morning
sorry,
for you.
Captain?
Well,
I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
jeez. Okay, Okay, there's no point fighting it. So, you allow a soldier to fasten the tracker. Okay, more like an... okay, more like an electronic shackle to your ankle. Oh, wow. An ankle monitor. Wow. He is a criminal. Oh, okay, he kinda is, but okay, whatever. Thanks to the defense force signals jamming. Okay. The defense force is signal jamming. The only wireless frequencies still... Okay. Frequencies still functioning in Wi-Fi Peninsula are military ones. For now, at least. Say farewell to the friends. Okay, the friends anxiously waiting your replies on Knock Knock.
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
I understand. This probably wasn't your intention.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Waifei Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Okay. Maybe I'll stop here for tonight. Maybe. Because I've been probably streaming for quite a bit of time. Yeah, for 5 hours. It's 37 minutes now. Okay. Wiscoms and... Okay. Wiscoms and our movements restricted. Things are definitely tricky. Likely, I can still reach out to Bell and ferry through the HDD without the French force noticing. Okay, right as I'm thinking about this. I don't like the grandma laugh. Okay. Proxy. Don't look so down. It's time for Obal's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us, okay? Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Okay, I guess. Okay, making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial. So, if you want to drop by, Proxy, go right ahead. Okay, but I don't have any equipment on me. Not that I could fix anything even if I did. Okay. Whatever, this is a rematter which one I clicked on. Really? I mean, I couldn't detect any gear, okay, on the Proxy, but I can't shake this feeling, or I can't shake the strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Huh? Oh, his implants? Is that what she's talking about? Is eye implants or something? Okay. Don't worry, Proxy. Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. Okay. It's just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy. Stop being so wishy-washy. Why does feel look like that? I mean, I guess it... Huh. I mean, I guess it keeps them upright. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a selfie. Where's the big guy? Because I'm gonna be a hater. And keep her out of this. Oh, jeez. Like, jeez. There. Eh. This is a weird place with the camera, but whatever. Okay, so Obo Squad is all here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance. Inspector on duty, squad member Seed. Jeez. First up for inspection, Mercury. The Bang Boo. Mercury here. Okay, let me take a look and see if this little Colby, this little Colby's, why is she calling that? Got anything wrong with it? I always get nervous when Seed does my checkup. The antenna and the antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. If Colby can't hear us, or they can't hear me, if Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt. What the heck? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, next up is Trigger's sniper rifle. I count on you again, Seed. Okay, I only need one look to tell your weapons in flawless shape. Just like always, Trigger. Okay. A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefields, after all. Okay. Boring. Now it's Orphe and... Okay.